Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca and in this video I'm going to be showing you my typical week as a Muslim convert. I'm going to start with Sunday evening where I had a self-care Sunday. And the first thing I did is I prepared for prayer. So I cleaned my hands, face, head, arms and feet. As Muslims, we pray 5 times a day. Now that might seem like a lot, but each prayer only takes a few minutes. And honestly, when you pray, you feel such this close connection to Allah, and you feel really this spiritual wellness from praying. So although it sounds like a lot 5 times a day, honestly, it isn't that much when you're actually doing it. After prayer, I tried some new face masks that I bought. I had them in watermelon, ackee berry, kiwi, pomegranate and lemon. I decided to try the watermelon one. Obviously, face masks aren't really a part of Islam, but looking after your body is. So taking care of yourself and taking care of your body is actually something you should do for Allah. So you should have baths, have showers, keep clean, this sort of thing. But one thing I want to get through is I'm just a normal person. I'm not super religious. So as a Muslim convert, I'm the same as everyone else. I like to sit by the fire. I like to watch TV. And that's kind of how I ended the evening. So I ended the evening watching TV, sitting by the fire. And I also ordered takeaway as a treat. So this is my chai wala. I ordered a sweet breakfast dish and a pink tea. Now obviously Muslims should eat healthily to look after their bodies, but everyone wants a treat from time to time. I also want to acknowledge that I know my floor is dirty, but my Hoover is broken at the moment and I'm literally contacting the Hoover people so much and it's taking so long to get them to actually fix it. Cleanliness is actually part of Islam, so as a Muslim I should have the cleanest floor, but yeah, that's not the reality at the moment. After this, I had a look over my goals for the week. So as part of my dyslexia package at university, I have a mentor who helps me set goals and keeps me accountable each week for whether I meet those goals. And this week, I actually didn't meet the goals. I only did one essay. So I'm really going to have to get stuck into it tomorrow. One thing about Islam is that everything you do, you should do for the sake of Allah. So if I'm learning something, I should make the intention to learn something to help other people and do help other people for the sake of Allah. So when I'm learning for the sake of Allah. Then Monday morning I started with prayer again. So here's me getting ready for prayer. One thing to note is that Muslims pray before sunrise. So I'm doing this prayer super early in the morning. For the rest of the morning I just did some chores. So I did some laundry. I also sorted out my attic, which was a complete mess. Then I just finished off the morning with my goal setting meeting with my dyslexia mentor, where I set goals for the week on what I'm going to do, and those are on the screen. And then after I finished that meeting for the afternoon, I did my prayers, and then I went to the supermarket just to get a few bits and bobs to cook this week. And in Islam, it's actually seen as very good to cook for yourself and other people and to take care of your body. So yeah, in Islam, you even get... Then I got home and I did my prayers. So to end the evening, I just did some cooking. I made chicken pie and I made a squidgy pear pudding. I'm really happy with how my pie turned out. It's really crispy. It's got a little love heart in the middle. It looks a little bit burnt on the camera, but we're just gonna ignore that. Then this is a squidgy pear pudding. It doesn't look the most appetizing on the video, but when I tell you this pudding is so good, I literally love it. Oh my god, it's literally 8:30 at night. I've done absolutely no uni work. I've just been shopping, cooking, cleaning the house. I've done absolutely no uni work. But honestly, it's too late to start now, so I'm just gonna have a bath and then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, so it's only 11 o'clock right now, but I can feel my thoughts racing and my mood kind of starting to rise. So obviously that's related to my bipolar. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna try and take a sleeping pill, and hopefully it'll make me sleep till Fajr time and I won't get sick, because I actually slept less than 6 hours last night, which isn't a good sign when you have bipolar. So I'm just hopeful that tonight I'll sleep more and I'll avoid I'll be able to, and I'll get to a point where I can concentrate on my uni work. Okay, so it's nearly 4 a.m. now and I'm still not sleeping or sleepy, so I don't really know what to do, but yeah, I think my bipolar is taking over. Well, while all this drama is going on, I think I'm going to watch some TV. So I put 10 Things I Hate About You on, which is actually a really good movie and I haven't watched it in a long time. Now Tuesday and I'm starting with prayer. I actually slept a couple of hours after I took that video, so that's really good. And then I slept a couple of hours in the morning, so I think mania was definitely avoided. After I got up, I just went out and I went to Dunkin' Donuts. So this is just me ordering a cappuccino As you can see, there's a lot of options in Dunkin', and I would recommend, if you live near a Dunkin', going to Dunkin' Donut. As far as I know, it's not on any boycott list, so that's good. It was quite empty when I was there. As you can see, there's not many people at the Dunkin', but it was definitely a good spot for studying. So while I was at Dunkin', I finally started on my neuroscience research, and that's one of the papers that I was looking at for neuroscience. Then after this, I quickly popped into New Look and I had a look at their sale items. I decided to get some pajamas, and they were really fluffy and white. I'll show you them now. So that's the pajama top, and then the pajama bottoms are just here. It's matching, so it's really nice, and I got it on discount, so I'm really happy about that. Then I just got home and did my prayers, obviously wearing my new pajamas because it is absolutely freezing. In the evening, I went to my mother-in-law's house and I tried on so many Asian outfits because I have 4 wedding events this week, and I feel really overwhelmed with the amount of outfits I have to wear to accommodate it. Okay, so I'm thinking this one, but it doesn't look cute with the undershirt, but I can't wear it without the undershirt, so I'm not quite sure what I can do. My mother-in-law has suggested that I try another colour undershirt, so I'm going to try a blue undershirt and a black undershirt on right now. Okay, so I'm happy with the blue undershirt. Obviously, it would be better if the design and kind of that band that's around my arm was lower down, but for what it's worth, it's good enough. So this was me on the night. That's me with my makeup done. The event was actually in the evening, so that meant that I did wear makeup to the event. I know I made a video which was like, oh, I'm not going to wear makeup that much. I might wear it a bit in the evening, and I'm not going to wear it heavy. But, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone is on their own journey in Islam, and this is just part of mine. And this was the dress that I wore on the second event. You actually can't really see it in this photo, but I just thought I would show you the bottom of it because basically the photo didn't fit in the YouTube screen. Again, the photo didn't really fit in the YouTube screen, but this was the outfit that I wore for the main walima. Obviously, when I first making this video, I intended to do a whole week, but just because I was going to wedding events, it wasn't really practical to film at the wedding events. It was kind of like there were a lot of people, it's a private event, so I didn't want to film too much. So I've kind of just done 4 days, and then I've shown you a little bit of what I did on the other days. I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog that I've made. It's quite short. It's only about 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes. But, you know, I hope that you've enjoyed it. And if you do want to support me, I'd really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, comment, whatever you can do. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you on my channel soon.